Hello there, Fall Guys fans. I am Harold Bean, and this is Solo Bean. One player, one show, one goal. The fast-paced track attack will be the first course of the day. Let's join Star Witness on the field, who is lined up and ready to go. And he's off. Star Witness making his way to the first ramp, jumping on down and bouncing through the first obstacle, making his way to the first speed ring. Gets through cleanly, jumping through on the narrow pathway here, leaping to that gold ring, finding his feet, getting back up and through the gold ring once again, narrowly avoiding the bumper there, diving across carefully and then slipping down the slippery ramp, getting past a couple of players in the process. Through another speed ring, taking the left path here, making the leaps across on the high path, again through the gold rings and then down the middle path. He'll zip on through and up, and he is through, finishing in 4th place. Freezy Peak is up next as players scale a mountain in pursuit of 1st place. Star Witness running up the middle, making his way through the punchers here, getting stopped up a little bit, but managing to make it through just barely without getting punched into the air. He leaps, he's blown, he's flipped, he's onto the fan, he rights himself, he's up, and he's through. He's now up near the front of the pack. Snowball blocking the fan, stops for a second, but then gets himself correctly through and up once again. Now up the staircases, diving there, slipping back into 2nd place as he dives up the stairs, makes his way through the first puncher, and then the second one, gets punched twice by that same puncher, but still managing to stay near the front of the pack. In the cluster right now as he makes his way up, he's getting past each of those obstacles. He is now out in front as he approaches the final obstacle here. Star Witness leaping up onto those conveyor belts, getting past the flower, past the ninja, and then up onto the top platform. He leaps out in front and narrowly grabs 1st place. 3rd game of the show is Hoopsie Legends, and they're off. Gold ring in the middle. Star Witness is going to camp out here on the ramp, wait for those drawbridges to come down. He leaps across and is onto the drawbridge. It goes back up again. A lot of beans competing for it, but he manages to grab the 5 points. Already well on his way to qualifying. Just one more ring is all he needs, and Star Witness will be on to the next round. Just needs to find a ring. Looks around and sees a couple. He leaps across. Another Tails shows up. Pops up, leaps across. 1st place for Star Witness and Hoopsie Legends. Volleyfall up next, a classic one-on-one volleyball matchup. Serve goes to the opponent. He hits it up into the air. Star Witness gets ready to return, bounces it over to the side. His opponent struggles with it a little bit, bounces it to the side, and Star Witness picks up the early point in the match. Now Star Witness's turn to serve. He volleys it up into the air, gets it right across the net. They fight for it there at the line. They contest it a bit. It gets into Star Witness's side. He bounces it off the side bumper and then knocks it over the net. His opponent again bobbles it a little bit, bouncing it off the walls a couple of times, misses it. Star Witness picks up a 2nd point for a 2-point lead. Opponent volleys it over the net. Star Witness goes up for it and hits it. Oh, but it goes into the net. Now 2-1 is the score. Actually, a point scored for both sides there somehow. Now 3-1? How unusual. However, his opponent scores another point at quickly 3-2. Star Witness's turn to volley goes over the net. His opponent bounces it up and knocks it around a little bit. About 40 seconds left in the match. Star Witness now up 4-2 on the scoreboard. Star Witness bounces it up once again. His opponent hits it back. Star Witness at the net, gives it a hit, bounces it around. His opponent volleys it back over once again. Star Witness bounces it over his head. 5-2 the score. That should do it as time is about to expire. And into the final, it is Fall Mountain. 5 players left on the field. A Dr. Robotnik and 2 Tails among those competing. They run up the middle path, avoiding the balls as they fly on down. Star Witness narrowly avoiding that ball on the right side to get a slight lead through the low gravity zone. They'll run through that. More bumpers going back and forth as boulders fall from the sky. Star Witness narrowly getting around those obstacles. Bumps into one of the hammers there. Chooses to go on the right side of this bumper. Crown floats up. Star Witness pauses. He leaps. And he has won. Yes, Star Witness picking up the crown here on the Solo Bean Show. I am Harold Bean. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe as well for future content. Don't forget that we have Fall Guys flips, shorts, twice a day, every day right here on this channel as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.